I know that might be a word that you don't hear that often, especially in the climate we've been living through in the past 2 or 3 years. But what if you just allowed yourself to dream, to imagine, to envision what the rest of your life could be like? What do you want it to be like? So let's think of the areas. Health. How do you want to feel? Seriously, what do you want your energy to be like, your strength to be like, your stamina to be like, your appearance to be like? Think about health. If you could have anything you wanted. I love the exercise on dream building because there's a rule. And the rule is you're not allowed to prejudge. You're not allowed to post-judge. You're not allowed to judge. You're not allowed to say that'll never happen for me. It's not in the cards for me. I'm just asking you to dream in the arena of health. How about in the arena of time? Now, time covers a lot of areas. Recreation. If you could do anything you wanted with the stuff you love doing, what would that be? Would it be travel? Would it be collecting something? Would it be sharing time with people you love, laughing hysterically? Would it be learning something new? I gave myself piano lessons for Christmas. I took piano lessons when I was a little girl. So I ordered online piano lessons for myself for Christmas. I want to relearn Spanish again. Do you know I used to be fluent in Spanish? And if you don't use it, you lose it. So I want to learn Spanish again. Are there things that you'd like to learn? Investing your time in learning? How about just time of reflection or time of rejuvenation? What would you ideally love to do with time that isn't dedicated to something else? How about love? Dream a bit. What would you like your marriage to look like? How about you as a parent, you as a grandparent, you as a sibling, you as a friend, you as an employer or an employee? What would you like your love relationships to look like? I adore great communication. I adore mirroring. I adore where I can say to you, so what I hear you saying is, and somebody can say to me, so what I hear you saying is, there's no offense in it. It's just mirroring back what you heard somebody say, and they either say, yes, you've got it, or no, that's not what I said at all. And then that opens the door for great communication. What would it look like in your dream if your friendships and your marriage and your being a parent and being a grandparent and a friend, it was all tight and it was all real and it was all deep and it was all wonderful? I mean, we get one life, friends. We've talked about health and time and love. What about money? What about your situation with budgeting or saving or investing or income earning? If it looked like what you want it to look like, what you dream for it to look like, what would that look like with regard to your income, to money, to savings, to investments? How about work? For the rest of your life, if you could do anything you want to do, what would that be? And maybe you're doing it, and that's great. What about your faith walk? What about with God? What about more of God? Maybe you're just trying to figure out if this God thing even exists. That's a place to start. Or maybe you're saying, man, I know he exists. I just want to be closer and closer. It's important to have God goals in your dream. So I'm talking to you about dreaming today because I want to offer you the opportunity to come and share time with me at fullyalivegoals.com. Fully Alive Goals. We're going to be talking about how to achieve a goal. We're going to be talking about how to identify a goal. We're going to be talking about how to get there and stay focused on getting there. And more importantly, being with like-minded people, you and I together, achieving the goal. So what's your dream? fullyalivegoals.com. Come tell me about it.